Somali Civil War United Nations Intervention, 1992–95. UN Security Council Resolution 733 and UN Security Council Resolution 746 led to the creation of the United Nations Operation in Somalia UNOSOMI, to provide humanitarian relief and help restore order in Somalia after the dissolution of its central government. United Nations Security Council Resolution 794 was unanimously passed on December 3, 1992, which approved a coalition of United Nations peacekeepers led by the United States. Forming the Unified Task Force, UNITAF, the alliance was tasked with assuring security until humanitarian efforts aimed at stabilizing the situation were transferred to the UN. Landing in 1993, the UN Peacekeeping Coalition started the two-year United Nations operation in Somalia II, UNOSOM II, primarily in the south. UNITAF's original mandate was to use all necessary means to guarantee the delivery of humanitarian aid in accordance to Chapter 7 of the United Nations Charter. During negotiations from 1993 to 1995, Somali principals had some success in reconciliation and establishment of public authorities. Among these initiatives was the Mudug Peace Agreement of June 1993 between ID's forces and the SSDF, which established a ceasefire between the Habarjidar and the Majirteen clans, opened the trade routes, and formalized the withdrawal of militants from Galkayo. The UNOSOM-mediated Harab reconciliation of January 1994 in Mogadishu between elders of the rival Abgal and Habarjidar clans, which was backed by politicians from these constituencies and concluded with a pact to end hostilities, dismantle the Green Line partitioning the city, and remove roadblocks. The UNOSOM-mediated Kismayo Initiative of 1994 between the SNASPM, SSDF, and representatives of 19 clans from the southern Lower Juba and Middle Juba regions, the 1994 Bardhir Conference between the Marian and Rahanwan, Digil and Mir-Ifel, which resolved conflicts over local resources, and the short-lived Digil Mir-Ifel Governing Council for the Southern Bay and Baykul regions, which was established in March 1995. Some of the militias that were then competing for power saw UNOSOM's presence as a threat to their hegemony. Consequently, gun battles took place in Mogadishu between local gunmen and peacekeepers. Among these was the Battle of Mogadishu in October 1993, an unsuccessful attempt by U.S. troops to apprehend faction leader Aidid. UN soldiers eventually withdrew altogether from the country on March 3, 1995, having incurred more significant casualties.